For the first time since Game 3 of the regular season, the Wareham Gatemen pay a visit to Brewster here on a misty day at Stony Brook Field. On the Gatemen Baseball Network pregame show, I'm Kyle Marshak with Ethan Ibe, and two different teams right now, right? The Brewster Whitecaps on a 3-game skid, but they've owned the season series against Wareham despite being third place in the East at 12-17-2.
Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of games that these two teams have played against each other. A couple of run rule victories for Brewster. Those games, the Gatemen just didn't seem to get anything going. Very much an off day for both of those times. They do have one win against them this year, and it came at home 8-5.
All right, so we'll see. It's been almost a month and a half later, and here we are back at Stony Brook Field. Last time we were here, it was an 11-0 loss, Mercy Rule. Both losses to Brewster, Mercy Rule losses. So it's been very lopsided in this season series, but it should be a low-scoring affair today with Jake Clemente, pitcher of the week on the bump for Brewster, but he's taking on Tate McGuire, Wareham's ace. Madison Walker talked with him pregame.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with our starter today, Tate McGuire. So, Tate, it's a little misty, a little rainy out. How are you feeling about your start? Do you think the weather's going to affect it at all?
Not really. It's kind of nice. It's not super hot. It feels pretty good out here. It's a little foggy, but it'll be all right.
So we have a pretty good matchup today. You're one of our most consistent pitchers. We also have Jake Clemente on the mound. He was the pitcher of the week. Do you think that's going to be a pitcher's duel today, or what are you kind of expecting going into today?
Oh, yeah, I'd say almost every game we have out here is a pitcher's duel because pitchers they tend to dominate this league a little bit just because wood bats, everyone's kind of new to it. Hopefully it's not a very high-scoring game, but it might be a pitcher's duel.
So what pitches should we expect from you today against this lineup here?
Just kind of the same I've been the last few weeks, fastball, slider, cutter, changeup, just a steady mix throughout and try to keep them off balance.
And then they have Brody Donate, another hitter of the week, so they have two guys for the CCBL of the week this week. Are you kind of nervous going up against him, or how are you feeling about that?
Not too nervous, just kind of attack him like everyone else and
right.
Just give him my best stuff, see what happens.
Did you do anything today, any superstitions, anything you had to get done?
I had Chipotle earlier. I tend to do that.
It's a trend.
I love Chipotle.
Heath and Cole told me they had Chipotle before their starts. Is this like, it's just really great before your starts?
Well, it's close to the field. It's on the way there, so it's just convenient.
What's your Chipotle order?
Bowl, white rice, black beans, double chicken, queso, sour cream, cheese, corn, lettuce.
Queso, sour cream, cheese that's a crazy combo, but sure, I guess we'll get behind it. Anyways, good luck today, Tate. Thank you.
Thanks, Madison. Yeah, consistent he's been. A 2.14 ERA, 7th in the league.
This is easily the most exciting pitching matchup we have seen this year. A guy like Jake Clemente, who's coming off a 7-inning shutout performance against the Harwich Mariners that got him that Pitcher of the Week award, and Tate McGuire, a guy who hasn't lost all year long. So I'm super excited. Yeah,
Clemente's been a savior of a pitching staff that's last in the league in ERA, 5.43 earned run average as a staff for Brewster. Their offense is pretty good, and so is Wareham. So who's your hitter to watch?
Well, all right, I'll give you a couple. Murph Gray had a big home run against the Whitecaps over at home a couple of weeks back, but just looking back to yesterday, Colby Turner and Antonio Jimenez with 3-hit days, so let's keep an eye on them today.
Yeah, let's see some depth from the back end of the lineup after a 13-hit day yesterday for Wareham. They look for a second straight win while they still chase Katuitt at the top of the West Division. They're a game behind them at 19-11-2. So with that, we'll see you guys at 5 p.m. from Stony Brook Field on the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV.